the EIB network. 800-282-2882 if you want to be on the program. Email address, lrushbo@eibnet.com. Chris Rock, the well-known comedian, has stopped performing for college students because everything offends him. They don't laugh at anything anymore. He says they're wound too tight, and he has stopped performing for college students. This is all revealed in an interview he did with Frank Rich. He talks about everything from Bill Cosby, says he hopes the allegations are false, to the federal bailout of the auto industry, which he, Chris Rock, was against. And he says he stopped playing colleges, and the reason is because they're too conservative. And so, you mean conservative in their political views? He said, no, not conservative in their politics. It's not like they're voting Republican, but in their social views and their willingness, their fear not to offend anybody. Kids who have been raised on a culture of we're not going to keep scoring the game because we don't want anybody to lose, or just ignoring race to a fault. You can't say the black kid over there, no, it's the guy with the red shoes. You can't even be offensive on your way to being inoffensive. He said, when did you start to notice this? He said about 8 years ago, which coincides with the beginning of the Obama era, by the way. He said about 8 years ago, probably a couple of tours ago, it was like, this isn't as much fun as it used to be. So I remember talking to George Carlin before he died, and he said the same thing. Provocative comedians avoiding the college scene. And that's what Chris is. Yeah, they just don't laugh. They're too wound up. Everything offends them. They don't find anything funny. And he's right. I mean, this is the way they've been raised, the way they have been educated. And so you can't, there's no such thing anymore, stereotypical humor. There's no humor, period.